picture won't pop up there. Yeah, come on in, man. What's happening with everybody? I don't know who all in here. I see Mr. Nita, Big Mississippi Stepper, Lake Leezy. What's going design? Yeah, man, I'm trying to put some on y'all brain, man. Where y'all think black folks come from, man? Just give me some ideas. See where y'all brain at, man. I got something different on my mind. I can't even put my goddamn picture up here, boy. It's cold blooded. Shit a little different. Okay, now let me go here. Bam. Bam. Put that in there. Yeah, 25-8. Yeah. Goddamn me. Yeah, man. Get back into this thing right here. Comments. Bam. Appreciate everybody coming through, stopping through. You know what I'm telling that? I just need 25, man. I'm straight. Boy, this nigga here, man. Boy, your kids ask for one thing and then they ask for something else. Damn. Looking at. Okay, hold on. Go back. Bam. 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 Big head ass nigga. Okay. And man, this nigga my mobile cup. He say, damn, man, what the fuck that nigga put? I need 25. Nigga for 40, 25. Goddamn, yeah, man. Goddamn. What I tell you. Looking at it, nigga. Should have put a message in that motherfucker say, nigga, I'm gonna need mine back ×2. Looking ass. Always wanna borrow money. And can't get it back. Yeah. All right. Top of the evening, everybody. Appreciate everybody coming through. You know what I'm telling that? Getting this thing like a box of chicken wings. Yeah, I just want to know, man, where y'all think black folks come from, man? Where you think we originated from, man? Y'all let me know what y'all talking about. What's on your brain? You know what I'm telling that? Let me know what's on your brain. Let me go back up bit to this chat, man. Shout everybody out, man. Mr. Nita in this thing. Jillian in this thing. Damn me. Big Mississippi Stepper. Lake Easy. Mr. Keeler. Damn. And number 5 people in this thing? Oh, man. Can y'all hear me pretty good? Oh, yeah, okay. She say, I hope Africa. No, ma'am, I don't think black folks originate from Africa. And the reason why I say that is, let me see something. I'm going to see if I can do it from here. It says share. Share screen. And I'm, okay. Sharing screens is easier than 2. Okay, all right. Yeah, we see all that shit. Don't show me this shit again. All right. Enter screen window. A StreamYard wants to share the content on your screen. Yeah. Enter screen. Goddamn it. number. No, man. God damn. Add to. And let me I'm trying to add that to no screen, yo. Maybe I need to. Let me see if I can do this here. Bam. I should have brought that goddamn mouse in here. He won't let me do the motherfucking deal. I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna see if I can pull up the video and share it with y'all, man. Cause I know I can see my library. Bam. Now I'm gonna play a video and I want y'all to listen what old buddy be talking about. You see something? God damn me. Bear with me for a minute. All right. It's not showing the same way, so I got to look for it. Go home. Don't take that long load, partner. See if I can find him up here. You know what? I'm just gonna put his name in here and see if I can pull up the. There it is. See, I ain't about to do all that. See, I'm running into stuff. All right. Let's see, said the blind. Peace. I ain't gonna. You know what? See, I don't really want to play the wrong video. Cause he got a couple of good videos, man. But the cat cold, man. Dane Calloway. So let me go back up, partner. Go back up, man. Damn, I should have brought that. Bam. Video. Mystery Made Random Holiday. Now, I can't play that whole video. So this one I'm gonna do.
DFW's most unique dining experience is at Lone Star Park.
Hey, y'all, let me know if y'all can see this here on y'all side. Probably need to. Y'all can't see it. Boom. 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 Can y'all see it on that end? Can y'all see anything on that end? Cause it's not.
Okay. Hold on, let me turn that down. Can y'all hear me now? Everything good? So I could go ahead and get set up. We good? Y'all not. Now tell me the truth, y'all. Don't troll me, okay? I want to make sure everything is okay so far right now.
Okay. He won't even let me share it now.
I appreciate that, young lady, but I'm married. You guys know that I'm married. Everybody.
Let me go back. Oh, did it play, man? Did y'all see it on that end? Because I stopped it. I want y'all to check out Dane Calloway, man. The dude, he opened up a bunch of shit to my knowledge. You say we good? Okay, so I'm gonna go back to it. Yeah, man. Hey, the dude, I don't really want to overdo it, over talk. I want him to do all the talking. So, let me see.
Hi, everyone, and welcome.
Tom, and I said, look, I'm going to get you out of here. You stay right here. I'm going to get you out of here. And I never will forget that.
Something ain't right. Something ain't right. I done did the boo-boo. I done did the boo-boo. The bubble guts. Yeah, I messed around here. Hit the wrong one. Bam.
The realest historian on the planet.
His brother, he is raising some.
Something else pops up, and I'm like,
so-called African Americans in the United States are not African at all. They actually
Double down on that black and white. It's too official.
Yeah, y'all I'm just gonna try to get it from the beginning so y'all can hear it. Check them out, man. Listen good.
You're now tuned into the realest historian on the planet.
His brother, he is raising some serious questions.
He's here to make you think.
What I'm trying to do is get our people to understand that we have been lied to all the way around about our history. Can you name any other group of people, no matter their skin complexion, that are being labeled primarily as the name of two continents? Not two countries. Two continents. That is called a misnomer, which is the act of applying a wrong name to some person or thing.
The best teacher you wished you had in school. Have your pens and paper handy and get ready to take notes.
I want y'all to check out somebody named Dane Calloway. Dane Calloway? Look into Dane Calloway. She has a lot of information about how this whole shit was told in reverse. Okay, where they say, oh, we came from Africa over here. No, a lot of us was already here.
information that was put together by a man by the name of Dane Calloway, who is also questioning the slave trade, and he's done some remarkable videos on the history of the slave trade in the United States. And he's gone back down the food chain and gone back down the line, and he's realized that a lot of the so-called African Americans in the United States are not African at all. They're actually Native Americans, because the slave trade did not happen the way we were told that it happened.
It's Dane Calloway.
Dane Calloway. Go and watch this man's channel, man. This dude is phenomenal, and he don't get the accolade and his flowers right now. You know what I'm saying? Because this dude gives some powerful information, some common sense. Go dig deep in research. Maybe even have to spend a couple dollars on research if you truth seeking, not fact checking, truth seeking, because there's a difference.
It's Dane Calloway on I'm Just Here to Make You Think Radio.
Okay. I may change that. I was just sitting up here looking at it. What you guys think about that? Shout out to Dr. Dave. You might hear him on all the radio stations. Thank you for doing me a favor, brother. I appreciate you. But yeah, I haven't been asleep. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I have not been asleep. I've been up all night working. So if I sound tired or not as energetic, that's the reason why. And I said, before I go take a nap, let me talk to you guys, because every time I'm trying to complete something else pops up. And I'm like, Man, I want to talk to you guys about this. There's so much going on. And as far as our community's sake is concerned, I don't see a lot of people talking about it. And it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that our people are not paying attention to things that would seem like it's about to take place. You know, there's some people out there that are out to do harm to us. And I mean, I'm talking about beyond the what you see on the news, beyond all of that. There's people are distractions they're put in front of you, and what has been cracking cold. Okay, if anything, it will be them and larger corporations.
Man,
That's it.
this ain't
No rule stating that we can't do this, guys. I'm not.
This ain't the video. I don't think this
Restaurant or a coffee shop, but it was on the news. Whatever the.
Let me go back, man, because the one I seen, he went to talking straight on it. So this might be it right here, man.
Google Fi, a phone plan by Google.
I'm trying to figure out how I can put the chat up here too, but I can't see the chat while I'm playing the while I'm trying to play the video.
The link you see just across the screen. Celebration of Juneteenth and how it to us in hopes that I make it simple. I double down on that black and white. It's so official.
Hold on a minute, my people. Hold on a minute.
Coming up.
She was the ultimate agitator and feared because of it.
As racial terror reigned over the South,
There were close to 200 lynchings in Tennessee.
I guess I'll be dragging my finger.
Black people have a right to take what
to us in hope. Research, you must please first. Don't trust strangers. Find out all of your own is what I highly recommend and suggest. And if you're looking for us to content about me, I highly recommend you the best. Which is my website at the link you see just across the screen. Don't let it miss you. I make it simple. I double down on that black and white. It's so official. OCO, beautiful people. In today's video, I will be sharing the truth concerning what is hidden behind these newly established holidays that are now being campaigned to us in hopes that we as a people would adopt them in celebration means. While some people are arguing about representing ourselves as a group of people by abbreviations that may include random numbers or maybe even hashtags, fewer groups of people may be familiar with the celebration of Juneteenth and how it began to randomly appear in some political conversation.
All right, I want to stop it right there. We good over there on my end, on y'all end? Hey, somebody put yay or nay. It'd be good when man, I'm trying to let me see. Hold on. Yeah, that's Dove, man. Y'all let me know if we good, man. Can y'all see everything? Cause I want to make sure y'all listening and hearing everything. Okay, you good. Okay, you say yeah. All right. Let me get back to it then. Let me quit running my choppers. God damn it.
During the 1960s, when some civil rights advocates would promote the idealistic folklore of 400 years of slavery being forced upon so-called black people of America.
Let's get into the inner workings and the meaning of this. Let's get into the inner workings and the meaning of a black revolution and why black people have a right to take what's theirs. You can read the platform in the program. It's a basic program. And it simply says exactly what black people have been crying for 400 years. 400 years. 400 years. 400 years. 400 years.
But then there are millions of you who were just made aware of this celebration a year or two ago, or even maybe this year alone. And I'm going to tell you why this is happening throughout this entire video for clarity purposes. And before I do so, I want to point out again that prior to the COVID-19 lockdowns, mask mandates and vaccine experiments being glorified by the media and the government, millions of people have never heard about Juneteenth being celebrated by a small group of emancipated slaves in Texas as their own personal holiday. For starters, the origin or creator of the nickname Juneteenth is non-existent. However, the nickname was said to be referring to the date of June 19th, 1865, which I personally think is a way to insult people who spoke a form of English with Southern accents of different dialects or slang in each state of the South. Otherwise, it will be referred to as June 19th. So the name alone is a slap in people's faces, in my opinion. During the start of his third year as president of the United States, Abraham Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation on the date of January 1st, 1863, which is why you commonly hear that slavery ended in 1863 in some cases. But this new executive order further aggravated an already existing labor dispute between the North and the South, or the Union states residing North and the Confederate states residing South. This labor dispute evolved into a civil war. And when a person hears the term civil, their minds will automatically think that a civil war is a war between citizens. However, according to Webster's English Language Dictionary of 1828, the word civil is relating to the community or to the policy and government of the citizens and subjects of a state. And since we know for sure that slaves or laborers or indentured servants were not citizens of this government at this time, then we can easily determine that the labor dispute was concerning the non-unionized tax-free subjects of a state being removed, or rather being freed from the control, or rather policies, of a non-unionized state or local employer, and into the control, or rather policies, of the federal government that will enforce taxes on state and local employers who have employed laborers for their businesses for reasonable wages. This is also echoed by President Abraham Lincoln in the Emancipation Proclamation of January 1st, 1863, where it goes on to state, "And by virtue of the power and for the purpose aforesaid, I do order and declare that all persons held as slaves within said designated states and parts of states are, and henceforward shall be free, and that the executive government of the United States, including the military and naval authorities thereof, will recognize and maintain the freedom of said persons. And I hereby enjoin upon the people so declared to be free to abstain from all violence, unless in necessary self-defense. And I recommend to them that in all cases when allowed, they labor faithfully for reasonable wages." End quote.
Now, as of today, the government is still in control by way of their policies of the laborers and employers of these laborers, and both are still subject to paying taxes to the government for that reason. This is why today you will find that an employee pays local, state taxes and federal taxes, double dipping you. But that's another conversation for another time. Some states, especially in the South, were moving slowly and transitioning out of tax-free, non-unionized laboring control into what the union actually proposed for all persons residing in the United States. So many states transitioned on various dates, ranging between 1863 and as late as 1950. But on the date of June 19th, 1865, is when the Union troops finally arrived in Galveston, Texas, and Major General Gordon Granger informed the people residing there of his General Order Number 3, which literally echoed parts of the Emancipation Proclamation that was ordered into law 2 years ago, stating, quote, "The people are informed that in accordance with a proclamation from the executive of the United States, all slaves are free. This involves an absolute equality of personal rights and rights of property between former masters and slaves, and the connection heretofore existing between them becomes that between employer and hired labor. The freedmen are advised to remain at their present homes and work for wages. They are informed that they would not be allowed to collect at military posts and that they will not be supported in idleness either there or elsewhere." So in other words, the laborers now have the freedom to work for whoever they choose without bearing the risk of jealousy from their previous employers or masters that would do anything out of the ordinary to keep them working on a job they originally paid them to do. This is also why I have informed millions of people over the years of me being on social media and here on YouTube that the slave trade story did not happen the way that we were told, nor did slavery exist in the way that we were all taught. This was strictly all about employment for domestic laborers who were selected for hire through written indentures by foreign or domestic employers, but not by judgment of their skin complexions. They were hired by employers based on their trade-related capabilities and agricultural experience. Most of this is still ongoing today. There is no public record of Juneteenth or any public celebration directly related to Juneteenth in Galveston, Texas on the date of June 19th, 1865. In fact, there is no public record of a celebration festival of Juneteenth in any state from 1865 up to the 1960s. However, that is not to say that there were no festivals, cookouts, barbecues, horseback riding, family reunions, or church and community gatherings held throughout America during these time periods. I would also like for you to note that we are being told that Juneteenth was being celebrated in 1866 by former slaves in Galveston, Texas. However, public writers or speakers of this story are not providing you with the names of those individuals who celebrated during this time period. So their guesses are as good as yours. Are as good as yours. Are as good as yours. Are as good as yours.
Now, from what y'all seen, tell me what y'all think, man. Tell me what y'all think. That's just one of the videos I done seen. Hey, look out, Max Boogie. Appreciate you stopping through. And we got Dubs in here with these old funny ass names. Shout Bush Shouty. Oh boy, I tell you. Yeah, man, just tell me what y'all think, man. Now everybody didn't go to jail on June 19th. If you go back and look, man, it's telling us 1865, man. And they actually got started in 1862. So do the math, homeboy. You know what I'm talking about? And they saying it started in Galveston, Texas. I don't think so. Them folks try to make it seem like it was I think they try to throw us off, man. They try to throw us off. They tried to throw us off, man, and what? This nigga here is just dumb, boy. Fuck, you gonna send me some motherfucking money back and I just sent you some goddamn money. I can tell you, kids is fucking retarded. Anyway, yeah, they said they established June 19th in Galveston on 1865. So to me, they've been lying from the very beginning. You know what I'm talking about? I just want to know how y'all feel. They actually got freed. No, sir. Go back and look, bro. You want me to play that video again? You might want to go check out Dame Calloway, bro. And it wasn't no 18, it was 1862 is when they freed them slaves. It was 2.5 years later before they even got to Texas, man. Don't go by what they say. Go look at Dame Calloway, man. Yeah. You might want to listen to this here, man. Dame gonna put you on some game, man.
Now, another mysterious connection was made to people celebrating Juneteenth in Houston, Texas in the late 1800s, once a plot of land was purchased by former slaves of Houston, Texas, and named Emancipation Park in 1872.
Now listen real good, man. You finna give y'all some game, man.
But note that it is owned by the Emancipation Park Conservancy. Conservancy means a body concerned with the preservation of nature, specific species, or natural resources. During the year 2021, the Emancipation Park Conservancy website wrote updated information about its history in a timeline format, stating, quote, "Sparked by the desire to have a place to commemorate the anniversary of their emancipation, Juneteenth, community members, all former slaves, in the 3rd and 4th wards led by Reverend Jack Yates, Richard Allen, Richard Brock, and Reverend Isaiah Dibble united to raise $1,000 in 1872 to purchase 10 acres of parkland to host Juneteenth celebrations. This is significant not only as a ritual of remembrance and celebration, but also as an early act of exercising the new right of property ownership. And then this timeline jumps to 1909, stating, quote, "The park was the home of the first Deroloc Nosuho, colored Houston spelled backwards, carnival in 1909. The carnival was patterned after the Nosuho Carnival and included attractions such as a Wild West show and a football game between Perry View and Bishop colleges." It goes on to state, After changes to the tax code and issues surrounding ownership, the park was donated to the city of Houston in 1916. Initially, the park was merely an open field with a racetrack around the perimeter and an open-air pavilion in the center. This raised a major red flag because now we know that this information given has been manipulated. It goes on to state, in 1938 and 39, the Great Depression's Public Works Administration constructed on the park site a recreation center, swimming pool, and bathhouse designed by prolific Houston architect William Ward. The landscape plan by Hare and Hare of Kansas City, Missouri, was rendered in pencil on tissue paper. It was originally drawn on May 31st, 1938, and revised on October 17th of that same year. Urban redevelopment cleaved the 3rd Ward from the city of Houston via the 59 South Freeway, thereby creating a physical barrier and an imbalance in development and gentrification. This, combined with general desegregation, led to the neglect of the 3rd Ward and Emancipation Park, with the last major renovation to Emancipation Park occurring in 1974. In 1976, the Association for Study of Afro-American Life and History donated a plaque dedicated to Reverend Yates, which is displayed at the entrance of the community center. I noticed that many recent reports on Juneteenth in Texas, and even this website, mentions the name Reverend Yates. So I immediately conducted an investigation on this lead. John Henry Yates, also known by the nickname Jack Yates, was born on July 11th, 1828 in
Now, so far, tell me what you think about it. Yeah, man. Just trying to give y'all some game because they've been lying to us. What you say that my number one hitter, Alicia B, was having? Appreciate you stopping through. Yeah, they've been lying to us from the very beginning, man. Man, we was already here, man. Our black folks come from Indians, man. Don't let them folks fool you, man. Say, if y'all go check out Dane, you'll know where I'm coming from. I think he can probably better explain it than I can. But I will say this here. He confirmed everything that I was already thinking. He just confirmed it. Because I got Indian on both sides of my family. So ain't no way, ain't nobody, I can't even say my great-great-great-grandfather is African. I bet you we got more Indian in us than anybody else. The Emancipation Proclamation was signed in 1863, did not go through the Yeah, see, now you just said they have found no ships. They have shown no exactly. So them dates ain't true. They putting dates out there to let you, to throw you off, man. To throw you off. Yeah, but see, that's another story. We ain't talking about the Buffalo Soldiers right now, because that's them brothers. We talking about where do black folks come from? See, they manipulated our mind until told us that we from Africa, man. We ain't from no Africa, man. Stop. We ain't from no Africa, man. We was already here, man. And if you go and look at Dane, this is something else I was just listening to him talk. He was saying that they told everything in reverse. North America really is South America, and South America It's really North America. And I don't know if y'all remember me saying when I was talking to Mahir about the direction. Now, if you go so far south, you're gonna come back north, right? I'm just saying. The land ain't gonna stop. It's just gonna keep going. You're gonna be going in a big circle. Flat around Earth. Yeah, hey, but Snapper Turner, I might have to touch on that both of those soldiers, man, because that's part of our peoples too, man. Yeah. My grandfather fought in World War I. So yeah, and he was from Alabama, man, and moved to Texas. Yeah, man. We just sitting here chopping it up, man. I ain't saying you wrong. I ain't saying you right neither, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is, man. I just try to keep our people up on game, man. If I can get something from it, I know somebody else can get something from it, man. Yeah. I ain't the dullest or the sharpest tool in the goddamn meat tool house, but guess what? I bet you if you laying it down, picking it up. So let me go back to Dane, and I want to see. I seen something. I really want to touch on. Yeah, I probably passed it up or something. Yeah, I probably did. It say Black Americans.
DFW's most.
Yeah. Shout out to Dane Calloway too, man. Man, go over there, man, and like that man videos, man.
Buffet. Betting for.
Thank you so much for the safe space, and I'm going to now trust you on that.
Okay.
My question is about race, and it's about labeling. We like to label. And when I meet someone who is of African descent, African American, I will refer to them as African American. Okay. But if it's a friend that I've known for a while, I will call him and I will refer to him as Black. So am I overly sensitive or am I appropriate?
Africa is not our home. Let me let that hang in the atmosphere for a while. I said at this gathering of the masters, Africa is not your home.
I'm an American. I'm not an African American. I'm an American.
I mean, you're going to get a lot of flack for saying you're not African American. You know that, right?
What do you think, Morgan? Is this political correctness gone too far?
Yeah. I mean, we have a tendency to do that anyway. I mean, you get politically correct. Stuff happened that you didn't want to happen. I all of a sudden became an African. Correctness, African American. I'm not African. I'm not African. I'm not African. I'm not African.
Now y'all see where I'm going with, huh? I ain't gonna do too much talking. I just want to chime in every now and then and try to, keep y'all minds fresh, because why so-called Black Americans are not African, nor are they descendants of enslaved Africans.
You're black. And what does that mean? Well, I use the word black, and I use that too loosely, because I don't like the word.
What's a good word? The shadow.
No, I am. You call me Negro, you call me Hogan, you call me colored boy, you call me black, you call me African. I'm not an African. I'm not an African. I'm not an African. I'm not an African.
To play it safe,
I just go with African American for everybody, but then everybody that's black is not African American. See, I like just being called black. I never adapted to the African American term. I just like being referred to as black. I'm comfortable. I like it. It fills me up with pride. But if you meet somebody from an island or something, they not African American.
What do you mean by America's my mama?
I don't know nothing else. I wasn't eating chitlins when I was in Africa. I wasn't eating watermelon when I was in Africa. I wasn't wearing suits when I was in Africa. I wasn't getting my hair cut when I was in Africa. This bitch is my mama. And yours too. Except I know it's mine.
I have no African descendant in my blood. I'm a Native American. So literally, I'm a Cherokee, I'm a Blackfoot, I'm a Red Tail Indian. That's what's in my blood. A lot of people in America is indigenous people. You're not from Africa. You're not from Africa. You're not from Africa.
Let's keep switching.
Now y'all seen they had Waka up there. It was more than just Dame and Waka and everybody else and Dick Gregory and everybody else. Goddamn me. Yeah. Boys doing their thing, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. Stand on what you mean and mean what you say, man.
The identity to hide the people. Why don't we just keep renaming you? Are you Negro? Oh, no, you're not Negro. No, you're colored. No, you're not colored. You're African American. And this is what they name you. Because I know a white guy who grew up in South Africa. And he now lives in America. He is an African American. And more African American than most. Do you see how African American is a misnomer? It's a misnomer. Don't check that box. It's a title given to blacks by democratic slavers.
Pause. Y'all heard what that man said? Y'all heard what that clear man said? Hold on, man. Let me get over here in this chat, man, because we might be moving too fast. Yeah. Coach Dude, appreciate you coming through, fam. Keep doing your thug tizzle over there, man. Yeah,
that's my old bill, $972. My new one, $28 a month. Or if I pay in full, $157 every 6 months.
To watch all of my exclusive content.
Yeah, man. Said, man, my man is. Hey, Coach Dude, I don't know about that one, man. If his people ain't from Africa, man, he can't say he African American. Yeah, okay. Well, snap it to them. See, there you go. They don't call themselves, but they're more African than us. Y'all, did y'all hear what the dude said? I ain't gonna call him, but y'all heard the clear dude. You heard what he said, man. They didn't change our nationality by 4 or 5 times, man. Now, Coach, I ain't got to look it up, man. I ain't got to look it up. He can call himself whatever he want to. As long as I know for sure that I ain't African, then I know. Because I know what my people's is. You see what I'm saying? I ain't got to look it up, man. Because folks, they lied to us, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They lied to us for the last 500 and probably 500 before that. I'm just saying, man. Because all the records that they kept, man, who was keeping count, man? What color was that man who was keeping count, keeping all the information, writing it down, man? Who? They said this dude. Man, I can't. Dane was talking, I can't think of that dude name, man. See, y'all got my mind trickling out. But Dane was talking about this dude who wrote all this his stuff up and came up with this stuff. But he ain't got no proof that he went to Africa or got no kind of research or anything. Yeah, Miss D, they been lying to her. They gonna continue to lie. But that's why we need to educate our mind. We need to educate our mind, read, and teach our kids so they'll know what's right and wrong. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, shout out to Honey Love, man. She the one told me about Dane Calloway, man. Hey, man, I want everybody, if you got enough time, go to that ancestry.com and put up some of your people's. And I guarantee you, they're going to be from right here in the United States, man. I know I can go back at least 400-500 years on my ancestors. Oh, yeah. Okay. I respect that, coach. Yeah. I ain't never did that, man. I'm always black, man. Don't try to put me in no box, man. Ain't nothing African about me, man. Ain't none of my people threw spears and ran with lions and tigers and cheetahs, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm just saying, man. For real. Yeah, I just want to put something on y'all brain, man. Man, y'all, I don't just barbecue, man. I don't just barbecue. I like to touch on everyday struggles and issues and everything, man. You like to get anything from Uncle Slim, man. Yeah. That's why my name is Mr. 25-8. Yeah. Yeah, but if he was born and raised and his people was in Africa, he is more of an African American than anybody else because he came to America. They trying to mix the two. But in nationality, that man is all African. He ain't got no American in him. They only put that American because he lives in America. See what I'm saying? So if anybody should be American, you know what I'm saying? It should be us, man. We was already here, man. Now I know y'all done heard when y'all was coming up from Oklahoma to Texas, Louisiana, and every southern state. And when I say southern, I ain't talking about Atlanta, because Atlanta ain't the South. That's Southeast. I'm just keeping it a bean. Now, if you got a different timeline, if you on Eastern Standard Time, you on the Southeast. I'm just saying. In the words of Big Pimp C, yeah, long live Pimp. Yeah. If you got to get off the plane and you have to change your time, yeah, that's Eastern Standard Time. Yeah. But back to what I was saying, man. Hey, nothing but Indians was over here, man. There's nothing but Indian territory before they called it United States. So they trying to fool us saying, you say one thing, the Indians were here. Now black folks weren't even here. So where black folks come from, man? Coach Dude, where you think black folks come from, man? Tell me where you think them folks, where we come from, man. Our peoples come from. Yeah, man. I'm just asking you a question, man. Tell me where you think black folks come from, man. I'm waiting on you to type something, coach. Don't run off, man. Stay in here, man. Damn. Come on now, coach ain't the only one down there in the chat, man. It's 4 or 5 other people. Honestly, history is so jacked up, man, I don't even know. Coach, go check out my boy Dane, man. Callaway, man. He gonna give you the game, man. We ain't from Africa, man. We come from Indians, man. We come from the Red Indian, man. Yeah. I bet you if you do some research, I guarantee you that you got Indian. I think we was Americans before the slave trade, though. Well, yeah, they ain't gonna tell us that, though. They don't want us to know the truth. Yeah, but you right, man. You know, I put it like this here. Shit, if anybody should be called America, should be us. Nobody else. Cause we was already here, man. We was already here, man. Them folks say they brought us from Africa, man. Hey, if you gotta catch a flight, and that flight is 15 hours or 17 hours, however long from United States to Africa. That's gonna make that boat trip, goddamn me, 6 months to get over here, man. Come on, man. They didn't know how to drive the bus, the boat. The boat didn't have no steering wheel on it, man. They just put the sail up and going with it. You know what I'm talking about? Come on, man. Do the math, man. Do the math. If it take you 17 hours on a plane, how long you think it's gonna take you on the boat? I'm just saying, man. Hey, man, the logic ain't adding up, man. Man, somebody went from Maine to California, man, and got lost somewhere in the South, man. Yeah. I'm just saying, man. Yeah. Somebody got lost in the South, man. Yeah. For real. And me. Yeah, man. I ain't want nothing, man. That shit was on my mind, man. I feel like, touching on something. Let's see here. Two. All right. Play this. What am I play this here? Tell that. Yeah, okay. And me. All right, hold on. And me. Nah, I ain't gonna even do that, man. I ain't gonna even play no music. I'm gonna go out on a good note, man. I was gonna play some music. I ain't gonna do it. gonna do it. Trying to get. I need to figure out how the hell I can change this shit here, man. This shit here, man. Yeah, okay. There you go. Like all that shit there, man. Too much shit going on the screen. Hey, appreciate your coach, man. You know, half the time I be in there on your page, man, listening to what y'all got going on, man. Hey, man, make sure Alabama keep the tide rolling, man. Them Texas boys might put y'all back out to sea, man. Y'all tide might not roll, goddamn it. Yeah, goddamn me. Nigga. Solo layout. I don't know how to do none of that shit there, man. Hey, man. Hey, y'all have a good evening. Stay cool. Tomorrow, your boy's birthday. So, I ain't gonna go live early. I might go live later on that evening. Tomorrow evening sometime. I don't know. I might put me some on the grill or something. Put some smoke in there, goddamn me. So, hey, man, y'all have a good evening. And I'll holler at y'all mañana or later on somebody else live. Goddamn me. Peace and blessings. Appreciate you, Miss D. Appreciate you. I might have to go get me a bottle of goddamn me some Hennessy or something. Yeah. Let's see here. All right. I need to figure out how the hell I can change this screen, man. Like that shit. Let's see what this one do. Maybe I need to. Yeah, I ain't appreciate you, Alicia B. Appreciate you. Yeah, man, I'm going to try to shut this thing down because I got a few more things I got to do for it. Before I shut it down for the night, because I ain't doing nothing this weekend but staying up under the AC. God damn me. Hey, man. Hey, the purse come first. If you know what I'm talking about. What you put in the purse come first. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, if it don't fold or chain, it don't make sense. Yeah, man. Yeah, I appreciate y'all stopping in, goddamn me, and doing your thing. Hey, man. Y'all hold it down. Hey, peace, love, and blessing. Hey, stay safe.